Hello Aquarius, welcome to Royal Mystic Tarot, the June 16th through 30th, second half of June reading. Thank you for visiting my channel. I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes. And we're going to shuffle and see what we get for you. This is a general reading, and what that means is this is for the entire group of Aquariuses who are watching my channel, and that's about 10,000 people so far that watched the last video, and I just made my 10,000 subscribers, so God bless y'all. Thank you so much. And if you would like to get my readings on time each month, please hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate your likes and all these wonderful comments. The collective readings are for everyone, and the way you know that something's for you is it resonates in your heart. You'll know. If it's not resonating with you, it's for another Aquarius. Like I said, there are thousands of people watching, and there are messages for everyone. So keep what belongs to you, leave what doesn't, and with that, we will proceed to the next stage of the reading. If you'd like a private session, please go to royalmystic.com and book a reading, and I'll be so happy to schedule you. I'll explain the layout of the cards in just a second. This is my own personal layout. I get people asking me, what layout is this? This is Royal Mystic's layout. Okay, so you got the Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling left out in the cold. This is feeling forgotten, maybe something you're hoping for. You're kind of writing it off. You're saying, well, I guess I'm just going to forget about this because I don't know if it's coming or not. It's not been, you aren't forgotten. It's just not time yet. This is the divine number of 5 is divine change, and this is divine light coming through this wonderful church window. So whatever you're praying for, don't give up hope. It's just taking the time that it needs to get to you. So that's your overriding energy here. Okay, so you've got the Ten of Wands. This is you've got your work cut out for you. You're carrying the load. It may seem like it's endless and heavy. This is also a 10 is a completion, so it can mean that the struggle is over. The burden that you've been carrying is about to come to a conclusion, because 10 is an ending of a chapter in your life. It's an ending of a process or ending of a stage. It doesn't mean a bad ending. It just means it's coming to an end. So that's a good thing. If you've been feeling like this, that you're carrying all this load, that energy is coming to a conclusion for you. You've got the Seven of Swords here. Swords is your sign, Aquarius, or is your representation in these cards. It's a mental energy. This may be like if you're feeling, I'm hearing this for somebody, you're feeling like you're forgetting something. You're looking back and you're thinking, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Or you're looking back saying you wish it had, you wish you didn't have to go off and leave this particular thing behind. So whatever's coming to an end, there may be parts that you wish you could take with you, but you can't. The Emperor. The Emperor is the divine father energy of the universe, the creator of all things. This is heaven and earth. This is everything in one tiny little finger. This particular individual has more power than any other card in the deck. He is the creator, period. He is loving and compassionate. So if this card is representing you, then your energy is at an all-time high, and you are understanding how to manifest things in your life, and you are the center of all energy. You have all your energy. You're feeling very powerful and very accomplished. If this is someone who's in your life, then this person cares very much for you, as much like a family member or something like that. It could literally be your father. Or if it's a man in your life, the person is very loving. You've got the Fool. Now, I'm going to show you the similarities between these two cards. They don't seem like they would go together, but let's look at this. The Fool is somebody who is got all the same, he's got all the zodiacs, okay? He's got the divine energy in his hands from the universe. So if this is the creator, this is the universal energy that is dispatched through the creator. So this is the taking the chance, letting the universe meet you where you land. So balancing precariously, it looks scary and a little bit dangerous, but this is taking that chance, taking the adventure, allowing yourself to take the risk, a calculated risk that pays off. So the Fool is a new adventure, a new beginning, allowing a new beginning to happen, and not being afraid to take that, take a little bit of a gamble. So it looks like somebody here is changing jobs. Okay. You got the Six of Pentacles. This is in, oh sorry, I didn't even tell you. This is the left side of the reading. This is your relationship and love life. You got the Six of Pentacles. This is something, it can be love, it can be money. Pentacles is a very grounded energy. You've also got its balance is being weighed and measured. Is this something that's owed to you, or a gift that you're entitled to, or it could be someone's attention. This could be a relationship that you've been waiting on, if some of you are out there dealing with that. This is a general reading. I'm giving all the definitions for everybody's possible outcome, because all the possibilities are out there for everyone. So this is, the coins can symbolize something of value. So for you, it may be a relationship, a stable relationship. So if that's what you're waiting on, this is coming to you. If it's money, it's coming to you. So this is a great card. This is something that's owed to you, that's being given to you. The next card is the Seven of Cups. This is an emotional energy. The cups cups are always emotion. The only dilemma with this card is there's so many choices, you may be overwhelmed by them. So it's the old saying of, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time is the answer. So you just choose the cup that best suits you. Choose whatever thing is coming toward you. It usually comes in its own divine timing, so they don't normally come out of order. So allow yourself to receive these gifts. These are laid out in your path by the universe. It can be love, it can be relationships, it can be good family relationships, anything like that. This is the cups are the family, so like wands are work, cups are family and love. Queen of Swords. This is your energy. This is the Aquarian energy. This is the sword of truth. This is a person who doesn't mince words. This is a person who believes in doing the right thing, and will tell you, this is that friend that will tell you the truth even when everyone else won't. The sword energy is, it can be a guardian type energy or a matronly energy, but it can also be some, you know, someone like the Archangel Michael is the male version of this, and there is the King of Swords who embodies that. But we also have women who are in law enforcement and in the service. This would represent that female energy. Okay, but she is a warrior. She is straight to the point, and she will cut loose anything that doesn't belong to her or doesn't belong in her path, and she will also help and support someone who does need defending. This person is a stand-up person. So if this is you, you're very honest, very truthful, very forthright, and that's just who you are. And you'll tell people that. I know this may not sound wonderful to hear, but this is what I have to tell you. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is your work and finance life that I'm picking up now. It's to the right of the spread. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is the Apprentice card. This is an ability to create more money in your life. This is learning something new, doing something new to bring in this money. This is not in your realm yet. This is unmanifested. So it's being brought in through this action. So it could be learning a new job, a new skill, something to bring in more prosperity to you. And you have the Ten of Cups. So here's all these cups over here. And this is the Happily Ever After card. 10 is like I said, it's a conclusion. So this is bringing in this particular vibration for you in your work life. But we all know that our home lives and work lives are tied together, because if you're stable at work, then your household is a lot more stable. So whatever it is that you need for these finances to come in for your household is happening, and your wonderful happiness. You've got the Star card, which is a soul wish being granted. So whatever it is you're after, it's coming in. Now, I'm going to tell you something else this card is, because you're an Aquarian, this is your card as a major arcana. This is the Aquarian. This is the third eye being illuminated. This is your soul being illuminated. So not only are you getting your soul wish, you are leveling up. You are ascending. So this card is right here in your work life. So everything that we do, somebody here is following their spiritual side, and that is what they're supposed to be doing. So whatever you may be trying to do, what I do for a living, so or some kind of healing, something like that you're trying to do as your life, the way you earn a living, the way you help people. This is what you want to do. You want to have a spiritual self-employed, maybe. That's somebody's got that going on. Don't think God's forgot you. It's still here. Let's do some clarifiers and see what's going on with that. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine guides, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, for allowing me to clarify this reading for Aquarius and help them to remain on their highest possible path. That is falling out, so I'm taking it. Okay. We got the Tower card here. That's a change. This is a sudden, quick, fast change. So is that 5. So it's not a bad thing. It just, whatever is untrue or on false foundation and unstable foundation, it's going to be torn down and leveled so that it can be rebuilt correctly. Okay, so here you are with the Ten of Wands with the Moon card on top of it. So this Moon card can mean something that hasn't been revealed to you, or something you're not telling someone. It could be something you're kind of holding back, you don't want to tell someone. It can also mean your soul ascensions. And since you have, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize you got the star on top of the star over here. We'll talk about that in a second. This definitely, I'm going to say, is your soul ascension. You're leveling up in this big time in the Moon area. This is in divine timing. This is this 10 is an ending to the way that you are working now, the way that you're earning your money. For some of you, that, or you're finding your spiritual path through your work. That's more what I feel. Wow. You've got the Seven of Swords on top of the Seven of Swords. So whatever this big change in your work life is, you're looking back, you're kind of worried about changing jobs, or changing the way you earn your money, or telling someone what you do for a living or what you want to do. This is the World card on top of the Emperor. I can't think of a better combination. The Emperor is the world and the universe. So this is a new beginning, a change in your entire dynamic. Okay, so you've got the Fool card here, which is saying take the chance, do the new thing. And the Eight of Swords, which is I'm afraid to pick one of these. This is being overwhelmed by all the choices and being afraid to reach out to pick the first thing. And we said that about these cups over here, remember? That was the overwhelming choice. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Rods. So the Seven of Rods is standing your ground. So whatever it is that this is coming in or is due to you, and someone's telling you to either forget about it, or you don't want that, or they're trying to convince you not to do it, you're standing your ground and you're saying, this is what I want, this is what I'm supposed to do, and you can't talk me out of it. Okay, so the Seven of Cups and this wonderful, this means a contract. This is a joker in this deck. I keep it in here because there are two cards that are like that. One of them is a have faith card to all believers. And this, to me, means there's some kind of paperwork. This is usually a certificate, some kind of document, a contract, something going on here with paperwork. So some of you are dealing with that, but you've got, that's on top of your divine gifts. Queen of Swords and a Page of Swords. So you're definitely having some clarity coming in a big way for you. This is a messenger. This could be an idea, the birth of an idea, something, epiphany that comes to you. Swords are mental energy, remember. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune on top. That's karma turning in your favor. So you're definitely doing the right thing by learning something new, creating a new path. Go for it, because everything is lining up for you to have success. The Happily Ever After and the Queen of Rods. So Queen of Rods is a motherly energy. She would be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius if it's a direct person that you're dealing with. This person is in your household, and you are very content and happy with this person. And she may not be that sign, but that energy is definitely there. Now, hello, your beautiful Aquarian energy with the same exact card, the Star card. So if this isn't clear enough to tell you that you are ascending and your divine gifts are becoming more powerful, you're learning how to use them, and you're welcoming them. So some of you are definitely having an ascension and a change in the way that you see the world and the way that you view your spirituality and your religion or religious beliefs. I believe that some of you are really having a real, an actual transition. So somebody is actually really taking it and running with it. So God bless you. All right, so this Tower and this Five of Pentacles, to me, okay, so if you look at it the way they're laid out, you've got this on top of this. It looks like this light is the actual lightning bolt that's coming in. So the universe is aware of what you're praying for and you're asking for. The change is coming. The change is coming. The tower will be leveled, and from the top down, the change is coming. So whatever the ending is that's coming for this, it's gonna just be quick and fast, and take care of whatever it needs to be to change for you in the better. So Aquarius, it looks like you've got an amazing second half of June. Lots of wonderful spirituality happening, divine gifts and best possible outcomes, the Wheel of Fortune. Your soul is definitely a center at play here. And you may have a little bit of struggle trying to deal with how to look at it, because when we get a new a new dynamic, a new paradigm starts to present itself to us, and we start to realize that our mind needs to be expanded a little bit to take it all in. But it's okay, because that's why it's happening. You're having some spiritual growth, and I applaud you all, and I hope the best for you. If you'd like an expanded reading or something to answer anything that I haven't answered here, or more want something personal for yourself, please go to royalmystic.com, and I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and I will see you in July. Namaste, Aquarius.